Alright, well, I'm playing some GTA 5 for boredom. This is my 7th session trying to find that does not have some random Mark II oppressor flying around just murdering everybody it sees because it can. I think it's kind of irritating after a while, considering I'm trying to make gun running shipments and whatnot while I'm by myself, because I don't have any friends. And them assholes will just fly over and blow up your stock, and there's no way you can fight them. Even if you, a couple of times I had friends, they had some of them haven't played in a while, so they didn't know that the Hydra was fucking, or not Hydra, the Mark II oppressor is overpowered as shit. Whoops, I like to go through that. So they have they got one of the new jets, like the, I don't know what the name of it is, but the MiG-17, or the Burt machine, the Strike Force. They get those things, and they can't compete with them at all. Like, they've got them all the way upgraded, and they can't do it. They can't compete with them. 3 of them on one couldn't compete. So it's fun trying to do solo gun running stuff with those guys, because I've had a couple that'll just follow you around if they think you're going to a bunker, and as soon as you leave the bunker, they just blow it up. But I guess that's just how it works, right? I'm trying to gun run and make the counterfeit money stuff work for me until I can buy a buzzard, so I can do not only Sightseer but the headhunter missions as well, a bit quicker and easier instead of running around in an armored car still getting sniped through the frickin' portholes. And I finally found a session that wasn't winter. I started playing GTA again a while ago, and I had open clean like this, nice GTA, and I love it. And then it swapped it to a winter, and there's snow on the ground, and I kept having problems with sliding everywhere no matter what vehicle I had. It's just made it more difficult to drive around. I don't know if that's actual mechanic or if that was just my perception of it, but the NPCs didn't have any problem just crack shot driving. Oh boy. This view here makes me a little sad because my bike's broken down for a moment. My trusty old CBR is broken down. It's not getting sparks, so I gotta wait to get it fixed. Oh, that was pretty stupid of me. Yeah, I actually had to rebuy this game. I started it when it first came out on PlayStation 3, because that's all I had, and I couldn't afford the $400 some it was. Okay, my stock's still pretty high. The $400 some to buy a PlayStation 4, so I started the PS3. Well, I bought GTA 5 again about a month ago, probably less than a month ago, probably like a week, 2 weeks ago. Oh, I gotta set myself a waypoint here. Oh, that's right. Oh shit, I might as well do some VIP work while I got it. Is already a session running? Yay. Okay. Go down here. I'm pretty sure I didn't refill that with Thievery missions. But anyway, yeah, so apparently they stopped, I thought it used to be that you could actually transfer your account between the PlayStation 3 and a PS4, but apparently they stopped that. So I had to start over. I was like level 100 and something with everything I could ever want, millions of dollars, before any of the DLCs dropped. Well, except for Heist. I played Heist, obviously. There was a Heist update that came. But anyway. Yeah. I bought it again, and I bought it with the Criminal Enterprise pack, so it was the same price as buying it standard. And I invested my money very poorly, let's put it that way. I bought all the upgrades. I got the bunker and it came free with the pass, but I bought all the upgrades with it, and that dropped my $1 million to nothing. So, yeah, you don't need the upgrades for anything. Not like the staff upgrades, but the like the painted walls and the golf carts and the shooting range. Whoa! Fucking pilots. There should be an unspoken rule that if you're not in Los Santos, you're not looking to go into a gunfight with everybody. Every time I'm just up here minding, I'm not a PvP player. I'm up here minding my own business, and I'll get like spawn trapped by a group of people, and they'll just sit there and shoot me over and over and over again as soon as I spawn, until it gets to a point where it's like, well, find a new session. Or sometimes I can do it quick enough where I have to literally shut the PlayStation off and, lose my reward bonus for being a good player. I think I've got to up my supplies in here. Because I don't think I actually refilled it. No, I did not refill it. Yeah, if you get one of these counterfeit money factories, because this one came free with the
Yeah, so these supplies came in with a bigger shipment.
But anyway, this place came with the starter pack. You cannot buy supplies and make money off of it. It is literally about impossible. Because you spend $75,000 on supplies, and if you sell remotely, which is the highest bidder, you get about $64,000 out of one set of supplies. I mean, of course, you can get a high demand bonus, but you know, you're also putting yourself at risk. If you're solo, you're putting yourself at risk for all those guys that have planes and mostly oppressors. I can easily get rid of an aircraft, but they like to come in and ruin your day. Gun running, though, I buy 2 sets of supplies, then I steal 1, and that gives me a pretty decent profit. Between the 2 businesses, for 1 cycle of the gun running, I usually have a profit of 30, 60, about 90,000 between the businesses. And that's an hour and a half, roughly. Well, about 2 hours, roughly. With no upgrades. By myself. Which I don't know. Yeah, I need to pocket that cash before I... The one mission I hate on this, oh fuck. That tequila mission, or that bar called Tequila La. Yeah, no weapons allowed inside, and they, you know, they've got all the melee weapons they can imagine. Why can't I break a beer bottle? I suppose they want to make it challenging, though. Sidewalk. Here's a fun little fact. I've actually parked my motorcycle on sidewalks before. I live in a relatively small area. It's very rural. And a lot of us that ride bikes, we have a pack that rides together, and we'll actually, if it's raining or something, we'll actually park our bikes under the panels. Oh. Well, that was relatively easy. But yeah, we'll park our bikes under the, I don't know what you call them, the balconies, I guess. Overhangs. On the buildings that we go to, because there's a couple places we go and hang out because we're friends with the business owner and whatnot. People get pissy, but not a whole bunch of people get pissy, but like 1 or 2 do. But it's like, yeah, what do you want to do? I don't want my ass to get wet for the ride home. It's the same kind of people that get pissed when you do that, that get pissed off when you say something because they tried to cram their truck into your parking spot. And, you know, either gave you absolutely no room to safely get out or knocked your bike on the ground. It's like, hey man, I know you think your truck's all big and tough and bad and whatnot. You know, my CBR cost me $7,000 or $8,000 on a cheap day. I didn't spend that to have something nice that I enjoy to do, so you could put scratches and dings in it. I actually need to upgrade to a leader bike. $650 is good and all, but I'm also thinking of swapping from a CBR to a Ninja 1000. Well, I guess not a Ninja. Not necessarily have to be a Ninja. But a ZX10 or a ZX13. Them are, I've ridden a ZX13. Them are some curvy bitches. Oh, they curvy. They're nice too. They just want to lay over on the side of the road as well. I have to throw some cuss words in here so that fuckers at YouTube know that I'm not children friendly. Not like this video is not monetized anyway. Alright. Whoops. I'm not very good at having talking points when I make videos. Solo videos anyway. I'm not very good at having talking points, so if you guys want to comment something, anybody that watches wants to comment something, like a question or a meme or something, I'll turn it into a talking point in my next video. Steal some more stuff. It is time to legitimately acquire completely legitimately acquire more business supplies.
Okay, well, the supplies
My
we
bike,
found are in
asshole.
the hands of some pretty nasty people. Deal with those people and get us what we need.
Alright, where am I going? I guess I haven't really done a video about me much, so I guess I can make talking points on that. For those of you who don't follow my Twitter account, for those that do follow my Twitter account, I'm sorry for the shit posting. I'm really not, but you know, makes me feel better inside that I told you I'm sorry and then continue to do it anyway. But anyway, I'm from the United States, the Midwest, about as redneck as you will ever get on this channel. At least gaming on this channel, I'm about as redneck as you're ever going to get. I'll think about myself here. Things I can say that aren't going to lead to someone doxing me. I like to shoot, I like guns. I own a lot of guns. Ugh, sorry, I'm having hiccups for some reason. If it's got tires and a motor, I enjoy it. Got a motorcycle, I've got a truck that I race in mud bogs that I work on, and hopefully soon I'll have a new car to build up.
Shit! Man down! LSD gang! He got it! Help him out! Ayuda! Got a man down!
Oh, I didn't see him till it's too late.
That's it. Nowhere to escape now.
Let's see. Oh yeah, back to where I was. Former MEPS applicant. I applied into MEPS. I actually went 3 times. For those who don't know, it's military enrollment process. I went 3 times. First 2 times, I got a bullshit taping on my, verifiably bullshit. Like, that's not me making excuses. A verifiably bullshit taping on my height and weight. And then the 3rd time I went, we had a supervisor in the room that verified that it was correct. So I passed height and weight, passed everything else. Passed everything, literally everything with flying colors. When I did the actual medical examination, I have tubes in my ear. And one of the doctors saw it and was like, yeah, you got tubes in your ear, I can't let you in. It was like, it's a piece of plastic, man. Like, the only reason that's there is to help equalize pressure. You know? Like, the large amount of kids nowadays get between the ages of 0 or I think it's 3 and 21. A large amount of people get tubes in their ear just to help equalize the pressure. It helps stop you from getting migraines and headaches and whatnot. Because if your eustachian tube, I think is the name of it, doesn't work right. Basically, what it does is it replaces the eustachian tube and helps equalize the pressure between the inner ear and the outer ear, which is what helps you keep your balance. Well, part of what helps you keep your balance. But yeah, they said I couldn't join for that, so now I'm a 3%er, I suppose. Just a advocate. I guess advocate may not be the best word. I'm one of those people trying to figure out a different way to serve my country. I don't have any money to go to college or anything like that, or I try to be a police officer. I don't have the training for bail enforcement, or I do that. I don't know, I'm still working on something. Let's think here. I don't know, if you guys have any questions, comment. If anybody who's watching has any questions, comment, and I'll answer the comment. No, I don't want to sell. I want to resupply. Steal another set of supplies. Yeah, I'm not much of a talker. I'm not very good at talking. I'm just good at posting stupid shit on
Twitter. You ever seen
Twitter.
those videos of the Black Friday sale?
I might just do a random video GTA series where I don't necessarily do anything or do any tutorials, but just sit here and play and talk for a while. I don't really expect to go anywhere with this channel since YouTube is making it a lot more difficult to actually be a content creator and make money. A lot more difficult. But yeah. Oh, heck. Awkward, boring silence. Maybe I should do some range videos. Do you guys, anybody watching want to see some range videos? There we go. A lot of comment ideas here. You can comment on whether you want to see a range video, you want to see a video of me working on a vehicle, what you want me to talk about. Yeah. Very untalkative, very shy person. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Stay away from me, please. If he comes back, I'll just have to hit him with the Homer. I'm out of snacks.
Somebody help him! Vamos por vida! Wait! I have to reload! Ah! Watchale, horse! Fucking idiot! Shithead! Alles bien, puto!
Big one out.
Piece of shit. You fucker! Hell yeah!
Won't even let me through there.
Vamos,
Yeah, just get smoked out. Alright. Ready for the drop. Hopefully that guy's just in. I hope that guy's just getting a car customized or something. Long fucking ways to go. Oh, what that guy was doing? Fuck. Using the flares out just in case somebody, the missiles, decides to come by. Flares will distract the homing on the missiles. And you can use the shooting flares, but you have to look up instead of just grab it and toss it, because I mean, if they're going to shoot, you can just grab and throw and it'll follow the flare, whereas the, doesn't matter where you throw it, you're going to pass it because of your speed. Whereas the shootables, you got to kind of get it to, you know, go like that and shoot it off to the side or up in the air off to the side or whatnot. That can be kind of a tricky and painful thing to try to do. There we go. That should be enough. That should be enough supply. I should get roughly about 27,000 to 30,000 out of that supply.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
We got what we need. LJT signing off.
We'll get in the helicopter and see what I win at the casino now. Oh fuck. Nice, right? Real good one. Yeah. Quicker for me to go over to the bike. So why? There we go. That's better. Takes my hat off sometimes, I don't know why. Let's go to the casino and see if I have any luck spinning the wheel. You don't want to love flying over the penitentiary. Apparently not. I thought you might. But nope, they're not fun. To be fair, if you're high enough, you don't even get one flying over the military base. I mean, you gotta be up in the airways, but if you're high enough, they don't give you one. Now you can actually see the landing pad instead of it being covered in snow. Yeah, I don't like snowy GTA. Snowy GTA is no fun. It looks drab and boring. Oh, hell. What's the vehicle today?
Mischief, action, conquest. The Diamond
Not
Casino
bad.
and Resort has redefined luxury in a town that redefines itself every year.
Doubt I win it,
until
but not
it's
bad.
an erotic mess.
If I do win it, I'll probably try to sell it. 'Cause I don't know if you can sell them or not. And full pull. Well, on that disappointing note, I think I'm going to leave you guys for later. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is. I will see you, mother lovers, later.